Welcome to Simulator Adventures, and welcome back to ETS2 Convoy. I'm back with Simulated Heaven once more, and we're going to be doing a job that gets us into Sweden. So, what are you looking forward to seeing in Sweden? I don't
In
know, what's Sweden famous
in the
for? Lake
daytime. What's
in the
Sweden
daytime.
famous for? Are you kidding me?
IKEA?
No, something a lot more interesting than IKEA.
Uh-oh. Volvo?
No. I'm
No.
talk I'm talking about the ladies. They're
Oh,
they're
right.
very famous for having attractive ladies, haven't you heard?
Yeah, like the men out of ABBA.
Fair point.
Right. Okay, I've put a job on. It's a double trailer.
Oh, so I have to
Um,
do the whole escape thing again, do I?
Well, you see, it doesn't actually come up with what job I have until it's literally physically attached.
Ah, right.
So we
So I'll
basically
wait
have
then.
to drive to the we have to drive to the same place, basically.
Sure, I'll follow you then. Try not to crash into any police cars on the way, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, I will stop at this red light, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, that last journey we had. But
Yeah.
it's nice that it's daytime now because, I mean, well, you see, I say that, but I didn't see that cop car at all. I mean, I just was not looking. And to be fair, he shouldn't really have undertaken a truck like that.
Yeah, I don't think that the AI is quite that advanced yet,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
although but people do that in real life, and it does cause a lot of accidents with trucks, which is
Right.
why some people kind of, flash their lights when a truck's past them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have a look at all the different options for the. There you go, a refrigerated double. You okay with a double trailer?
Are you okay with a double trailer as well?
Well,
I
it's
think
it's
both
just
of us are suspect when it comes to driving anything.
it's double the length, right, for hitting cop cars.
Yeah. Nice.
Well, because I drive quite a small car in real life, so uh, getting used to such a big vehicle
Yeah.
is even in game. And I wish that the VR support was much better because I feel like you get a better sense of perspective and scale when you're in VR.
Yeah.
But it's not optimized at all. It makes me feel so sick. It's so jittery and low FPS that it's virtually unplayable.
Sure. Tuna,
Um,
eh?
but-
Can
yeah,
tuna.
tuna. Yeah.
Are we taking it to Sweden, did you say?
Yeah. It's the closest port. We're going through Denmark and to Gothenburg, which is the closest port to Denmark.
Okay. How am I supposed to pick that up?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Oh, hang on.
I've got the dev camera on, so I can have a look at you.
That's like in the
That's
most
fine.
awkward place ever. What kind of
Is it around the
driver?
back?
What kind of driver do they think I am? I'm like a right noob, and they've. It's like they've totally teased me. Said, "I bet you can't pick this up."
I like the color of your truck. It's like a sort of that color that iron goes when it's starting to rust.
Yeah,
That oxidized iron,
exactly.
like mint green.
Oops, I think I pressed the wrong button.
Oh,
Oops.
I don't know where you're going because I can't see the trailer. So it's like
Hang
it
on,
looks.
hang on, hang on. It's all right. Don't worry. It's all under control. Oh, I think I need to
And
go
the
back a
icon
bit more.
above you is like the icon above you is like a little. Um, Whoa! That just spawned in. That's what.
And this thing is big, man. And it was in
The
a
icon
really
above you
awkward
is like a
position.
ghost
It's like a
from
what?
that ghost from Pac-Man.
Oh,
One of the
really?
ghosts. Yeah,
Nice.
pretty cool.
Uh,
I think that might mean you've got a controller or something. I've no idea. I've no idea.
Right, I survived just with this massive thing. I'm talking about the trailer.
Yeah. We gotta sing some ABBA songs now.
Oh,
And it's
how
okay.
am I going to make this turn?
Oh,
This
I
thing
think
is massive. There's no way.
mind that sign.
Oh, the sign is definitely going down. Hang on, hang on. No,
What
I think I just missed
what
it.
I find with the double trailer is that because they've got the wheels on them
Yeah,
that kind of move a little bit, it follows the route that the trailer in front of it went, so it doesn't cut shorter than you actually go.
right.
So look at that. It's just literally following the exact route, pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's not as hard as you might think.
You reckon?
I think so. I've been quite surprised with how easy it's been.
Okay, I'll take your word for it then.
I'll never get used to the fact you don't have a central mirror in trucks and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, I suppose you only need a central mirror if you want to check if there's an axe murderer behind you in your sleeping compartment, right?
Yeah, or a police car about to undercut you.
That as well.
No, I'm pretty sure that that's one of the advantages of the DAF truck, right? Is that they have a camera on the back of the trailer, and then it connects up to the interior camera.
Yeah.
So that DAF truck with the digital cameras is expensive, but probably quite worth it.
Yeah. Well,
It's nice to be in the daytime.
we are exiting the city, and so far all road signs have survived.
Yeah. These two chumps are going quite slow, so I'm going to go for an overtake.
They are.
Oh my god! Come on!
And just as you did that, they decided to pull out themselves.
That's not...
That's a classic, that is.
Yeah. Watch him now pull in front of me. We're actually going right, so it's probably a good thing I didn't overtake.
Probably.
So this tuner. See, I would have thought that tuna is the kind of thing that Sweden would be exporting to Germany rather than Germany exporting to Sweden, but maybe they've got the factory down here or something, I don't know.
Maybe.
I imagine that fishing is not such a massive thing in Germany. Like, they probably... I don't know. I know that Hamburg is one of the biggest ports, right? And we're near there.
Yep.
The amount of ship sims that are set in Hamburg is alarming. Like,
Yeah.
it's almost like the city of Hamburg are making these games.
Pretty much. Yeah, I think I
Right.
was in Hamburg early, wasn't I? In the bus simulator as well.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like...
Right.
Well, I think there's a really big market for simulator games in Germany. I don't know why it is, but I think it seems to be a lot more popular there than in other countries.
Yeah.
Because very often I see, oh no, I didn't realise that was like a filter lane. It's right, it's no traffic.
I realised it. Yeah, I realised it at the last second and checked, but yeah.
Ooh, a field of corn. Or wheat.
Now, do you want to go past me? Because I spent the last journey in front of you, so why don't you come for an overtake over the
Well,
bridge?
I don't know if I have the power. I'll try.
I'm slowing down for you.
He's got the power. Dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun,
not ABBA.
dun. Sorry. The Stokes team.
Yeah, Stokes. I mean, for the longest time, I thought that was a real company.
It does
I don't know
actually
why.
sound like a real company, doesn't it? It does
Yeah.
sound like one.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that is a downside of the online, is there's no use of mods. Because when I tried to join earlier, and it said that you have to disable all your mods, or that you can't load in with mods, basically.
Right.
If I am going a bit too fast, you can just let me know.
Yeah, you're going pretty fast,
Oh, sorry.
and I've just been.
See, I think you should go
Okay.
first.
Put your headlights on. Put your headlights on.
Why?
The police is going to come past and ticket you.
Oh,
You
really?
don't have them on. Yeah, they just did it to me.
They're so mean. No, but I have them on
Yeah.
already.
Okay.
Yeah, you had them on already. So why don't you go first? Because I think your truck is a bit like underpowered, right?
No, you stay in front. You stay in front.
Okay. Well,
I'm happy going between 80 and 90, but maybe to look closer to 80 because the speed limit and that. I
okay.
should really turn off the ticket offences, but that's not really very realistic. I mean, to be honest, this Germany part of the map isn't that great, really.
Uh-huh.
They've upgraded it a bit, but it's never going to be as good as the DLC
Right.
areas.
Oh, there's some action on the right-hand side here.
Yeah.
Login and all that. Don't you just love a bit of login in the morning?
Yeah.
Me too.
7:40 in the morning. Well, it's quite bright for 7:40.
Yep.
I guess it is perpetual summer in this game.
And we just had our coffee as well and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So instead of sleeping in the convoy mode, you just have a cup of coffee and a break. So that's fine. I mean, it's how they've sorted out the time sync, I guess. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'm going too fast again, sorry. See, that's why you should go first. I keep forgetting I'm supposed to be going slower, sorry. Are you
Well, as long as we
still
don't go
right
over
behind
90.
me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think we're
pulling
in
off.
Denmark now.
Nice. And someone got pulled over by a policeman. Naughty boy. And there's a Mini that just slowed down randomly in front of me.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's a... Yeah.
But you know how
Well-
sometimes the AI will just slow down for no reason, like right in front of you?
It's okay, my trailer isn't loaded. Damaged, sorry.
Nice.
Trailer isn't loaded, that'd be good. So my trailer isn't damaged, so that's fine. In fact, if the trailer's damaged, you don't get penalised. It's just if the stuff inside it gets damaged.
Right.
They've split those two things now.
So we got what? 400 kilometres left, it says. 404 kilometres left.
Some of that is on the ferry.
Right, okay. Oop. Ooh, there's a campsite apparently. Fancy doing some camping?
I'm not a huge fan of camping, I'll be honest.
Okay. Are you more into glamping, are you?
No, just hotels. 4 walls, I'm happy.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, I could camp for a day, right?
Yeah,
But any more, and you start to feel really, like, grimy.
I
And you
see
have another
what you
proper
mean.
shower. And you've probably done a lot of walking as well, so you kind of want a shower.
Yeah,
And it's also like the campsites themselves are often not very nice. So unless you've got a nice piece of land like that isn't a campsite, which is illegal in most places, like you can't just camp anywhere.
yeah.
You know.
Wow, it sounds
no,
like you really hate camping.
Yeah, I kind of do. Kind of do. But no, a night or two is fine. Any more, and then no. And also, I won't want to do it very often, like probably once a year max.
Right. Are we still talking about camping, are we?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, just checking. So are we going to Aalborg? Aalborg?
No, we're going to Gothenburg, but we have to go on a ferry, so
Yeah,
I don't know
think
where
we're
that is.
turning off, right?
yeah.
Because it was asking me to go in the right-hand side lane. I was just kind of checking I don't do something wrong.
You've got pretty far ahead since I crashed into you, so
Am I like far ahead of you? You mean?
probably a quarter of a kilometre, yeah.
Why didn't you tell me? You need to tell me. I always
chance to slow down a
forget.
bit.
Yeah, I kept like forgetting that I'm supposed to go slower. Sorry about that. So that's why I said if I go too fast, let me know, and I would have slowed down.
I'm limited
'Cause
to
I'm-
90, so
Yeah. Well, I think I am as well. I think both of
I'm
us
getting
are.
behind you now.
Okay.
I'm here. I've really got no excuse not to look in my mirror because I've got track IR on, so
Oh, have you?
I need to-
Ooh, very
yeah.
posh.
yeah.
Isn't there another thing out these days which is like a face tracking thing you can use instead of the track IR where you don't need all the stuff on your hat?
Why are you braking again? Oh god!
Well, maybe don't drive right behind me. You know, I might suddenly crash into a police car, you know?
Yeah, it's called Toby tracking,
Right, yeah.
and it's eye tracking.
Eye tracking, okay. Have you tried it?
No, no.
No.
Why is there a crashed jet there? What?
You know, it
There was a fight.
happens. Once every 100 years it happens in real life, so you know, it's realistic.
Okay, that was really weird. I don't think the jet had crashed. I think it had fallen off the back of a lorry.
Okay,
Which,
yeah.
yeah, I suppose they're taking it to an air show or a museum or I don't know.
Possibly.
Fill in the blanks yourself at home.
It's definitely a bit OTT on all of these events. I mean, oh, I'm braking again. Sorry, because the truck ahead of me is braking. Only a little bit.
I'm nowhere near. I had to like really harshly brake
Right.
so it stopped the last time.
Okay.
You see, it would be cool if some of these events actually happened in real time rather than
Yeah.
just spawning and appearing, right?
Yeah, and I mean, if you think about it, in real life, you could be driving on a motorway for like, I don't know, 20 hours before you see like a crashed vehicle. And I
Yeah.
mean, fair enough, you would see quite a lot of roadworks.
Get up a bit.
You would see a lot of
Yeah.
roadworks in real life, but you wouldn't see like so many events in this way, so it's a little bit jarring, you know, because it's not fully realistic, it's a bit OTT.
Oh, raining.
Are you right behind me now then?
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
rain.
It's not raining on my screen yet, I don't think, unless I can't see it. Unless I'm blind.
It's weird then, so they still haven't synced up the weather.
And this time I'm not joking or anything.
Yeah.
I actually can't see. Oh, there's a Skoda in front of me going so slow. Come on, Mr. Skoda. I know you're in a Skoda, but still, put your foot down a little bit. Come on.
I'm gonna need a horn like mine.
Oh, how does yours sound then? Is
You
it
not
like
hear
a-
that?
I can't hear it at the moment. Maybe I'm too far away.
You
Oh
hear
yeah,
that one?
oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I hear it now.
So you can't hear my other horn then?
Nope. Oh, I didn't
Oh, so
hear it on that particular occasion.
here's my other horn,
Go on
and
then.
here's my regular horn.
Only do the other horn.
Okay, so for some reason they haven't synced the weather, and they haven't synced the additional horns that you can buy in the shop. So,
Anyway, it's early days, isn't it, really?
yeah.
Okay, I think we need to overtake. This Skoda's too slow. This
What's your speed up now?
Skoda's doing me head in. Look at him, look how slow he is. Oh, it is actually raining on my screen now.
Okay, so it's fairly synced.
Yeah.
Right, you're past him.
I was
The truck's
just
going faster than the Skoda.
Yeah, I was just
Right.
working out if we should do the old overtake on the truck as well.
He's going pretty fast on my screen. I don't know about.
Yeah.
He looks like he's going sort of 80-ish or a bit over 80.
Yeah. Oh, he's just pulling out. There you go.
Fantastic. I'm gonna go full wipe. They've got 3 wiper speeds now, by the way. You can
Yeah.
get really fast. That's...
And the rain
and because
effect is kind of
they're
cool.
massive wipers as well.
The rain effect is kind of cool, but I suppose it would be nice if they had like actual puddles and stuff that formed.
Yeah.
that you had to drive through an aquaplane and crash and that kind of stuff. You know?
Yeah, the weather and the seasons are something they just have not worked on, I don't think.
Yeah.
The weather is as good as it was in 2012, really.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, like I said earlier, I think it was in our other journey, I was saying about how they literally have just been releasing loads of maps for the DLC of all the different states in America and countries in Europe, so that seems to have taken a lot of their focus. I mean, okay, they have been updating the base game as well, but surely that must have like influenced how much they can bring on the base game, and especially when they've got American and European Truck Simulator.
Yeah. Right, there's a truck between me and you, so I'm going to go for the overtake on this one.
Oh.
And it'd be nice if you could like create your own liveries in the game. For like your own trucking company. Because right now the tools for the customization are pretty set, like, you know, set in stone. Like, they give you a small amount of things. Because there's no trucks out here with all the different graphics or decals on them. They're all just like standard. You've got to get a mod if you want like any...
Yeah, that's the thing, right? They were basically relying on mods before, and now in the multiplayer they aren't allowing any mods. But actually, why don't they just allow why don't they just allow people to have mods as long as everyone has the same one, if you know what I mean?
Right.
You know, if I want to play with you and we have exactly the same mods, why wouldn't that be fine?
Well, one thing we could try is that ETS2 multiplayer, the other mod, has pro mod support.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. Like they've gone above and beyond. They didn't need to do that, but they have.
Yeah. Well.
And the pro mod map is still way better than this map.
Yeah, yeah. Which is kind of crazy, isn't it, really, when you think about it?
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe that can be something else that we do in the future, like a pro mod convoy somewhere interesting.
Yeah, exactly. They've done a lot for the UK. It's like pro mods with the UK map in there is basically like UK Truck Sim 2.
Yeah.
Because they've got, I mean, they've even got Ireland and I think the Isle of Man now. So it's like crazy the amount of stuff they've got in there.
Yeah. It kind of makes me wonder if there will ever be any real competition for this game. I see some other companies like trying to bring out truck simulators, but they're usually really bad most of the time.
And all the while they promised that bus game, and it's never come to fruition.
Oh yeah.
Because all they've got to do is make a bus model and put it in this game, basically. The bus stations are even in the game already. We started at one. So...
yeah. Well, and then they could have like taken all of the business off the bus simulators as well, right?
Right.
Which, frankly, you know, aren't at the level of this game. So if they added that functionality, then I'm sure that people would play that.
Like TML have made so many terrible games over the years. It's amazing that they just keep going and they're not really suffering from their own failures, you know. They're just making game after game after game, which are getting better, but at such a slow rate.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, I found it a bit weird after playing all of their bus simulators that, like Firm Bus Simulator and Tourist Bus Simulator, the graphics seemed even slightly better, right? In that.
Right. I guess the bus, the other one you played, is just not very well polished yet because it's such a early access game. But I've just never gotten with Firm Bus. Tourist Bus to me looks a lot better.
Right. Well,
but Firm
and
Bus
then
to me is just so bland.
Right, but you see,
the whole map is the same.
Oh, is it? because that was the thing. I haven't really explored a lot of the map in Fernbus. I was hoping that might be interesting if I can try out some different routes. And that was the other thing that was really annoying in that game, and in the tourist game, the tourist bus game. There aren't any actual real routes in the game, and then in the bus they have routes, but I couldn't find any that are already in Fernbus or tourist bus. So you have to actually make all of your own routes,
Yeah, I don't
which
like
is
that.
kind of weird. And I mean, actually, I found a PDF, right, that has all of the official Flixbus real routes. So then I'm hoping that I can actually use that, like, to make at least a couple of realistic routes, right? So I can
It's
explore
like
the map a bit more.
you're meant to be working for a company, right? The driver doesn't make the route,
Yeah,
unless I'm not used to bus companies. But you know, the driver can't say, well, today actually I don't want to take people here. I'm going to take them, you know, to, yeah, you want to go to Berlin, but let's go to Hamburg. You know, it's sort of, I'd rather you signed up, like in this game, for a set route,
yeah,
but there was like a lot of options.
yeah. You know, there is like a big opportunity for a bus simulator game, right? I mean, if someone actually was to make it well, I mean, if you look at the bus, I think it's got very positive reviews, and it seems like there's a fair amount of people that bought it, even though it's like in early access and it's actually not that great. So
Yeah.
there is actually a market there, it seems.
My gut feeling is that tourist bus is probably going to be the least popular.
Yeah, but you see, then the other thing that I would say that I find weird, right? Fernbus has loads of DLC maps,
Right.
right? And then the tourist bus one, it only has DLC for vehicles and no maps. But actually, that game I think would be really cool if they had a few extra maps, right? For DLC. So I don't know why they've done it for one of the games, but they haven't for the other one. It just seems really strange to me.
Well, I think City Bus looks like it's going to grow into something because they need to flesh it out a bit. There's absolutely no progression
Yeah.
or anything like that.
Yeah, and that's the other thing that does annoy me, you know, when all these companies say, oh, it's early access, and then that basically means they can just do whatever, right? They release a game that's half finished or isn't even vague finished and say, oh, it's okay, it's early access, so it's, you know, slowly over time all going to improve. And it's like, yeah, that's okay, but why don't you just wait until the game is fully ready, right?
Right.
Or at least half ready. Okay, we're going on the old ferry, it seems.
So I'm wondering now.
Where are we going to? I have no idea where we're actually going to.
Gothenburg.
Okay.
No, you're a static object. I can't access the thing until you've gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Gothenburg. It's a good job that I asked you because there were two options. It would be funny if I went to the wrong one, wouldn't it? Gothenburg! Yay!
I remember the ferries being quite expensive, and actually, one time, I had to get a loan to get a ferry journey.
Oh, nice.
It was like a really long ferry journey, so...
I think the delivery is right here, is it? Literally right by the ferry.
Yeah, we're so close.
Nice. Okay, so I'm
There we go,
gonna
our second journey.
get out of your way, then you can
I'm here.
your pro delivery stuff. How about that?
All right.
Let me just get rid of
This yard
myself.
looks quite difficult. It's pretty small. Hang on a minute though. It's a double
What?
trailer, so it won't option.
Well, good luck with that one. I'm just gonna sit here and watch you. Am
Yeah,
I in the way now?
Yeah, you are. It just
Oh,
wants
sorry.
to go where you are.
Sorry. Hang on. I didn't realise. I thought it would spawn me out of the way. There you go. It's all yours. Good luck. You're gonna need it. Well, it's okay though. At least there aren't any police cars in this yard, so you should be fine.
Level 8. Oh, fantastic. Let's go
Yay.
for eco driving, reduce fuel consumption. There you go. So what do you want to do? Do you want to do one more, or?
I think I'm alright for now.
Yeah, we've done 2 jobs. Had a good experience. We did it in the night and the daytime.
We
It
did.
seemed mostly polished. It's not bad or anything. I mean, it's a little bit the traffic seems to be the main issue, but
Yeah.
it's not so bad as to make it unplayable. It's just a bit weird.
Yeah.
But
I
mean
think
that's our first time
it's
playing.
just like early days, right, on the
Yeah.
mod. So hopefully they will improve it. You know.
I mean, this is out of beta now. This is actually like an official sort of. They're saying this is now the update
Yeah.
where we're saying this is good enough to go out. But they did say in their blog post, they have quite a good blog post you can check out and see what they're doing. And they
Yeah.
say, yeah, this is going to be a feature we're going to develop further in the future because you only have 8 players max on this, so it's not
Right.
like the servers on the other one had like 10,000 max or something like that. I think
Yeah.
one of them. So, but you can cross up the whole of Europe if you really wanted to. You could play in the UK while someone else is playing in Turkey.
Yeah.
So it's like kind of there's no restrictions. I mean, why
Yeah.
you'd want to do that, I've no idea. But
I suppose though
yeah.
that the people that are running the unofficial online, they must be happy because then it gives their thing still an opportunity, right, to carry on. Because I can remember on that, you would be just driving around, right, and doing all of your deliveries, and you would pass like other drivers on the other side of the road. It's like literally a world of people, right?
Yeah. But the main annoying thing about that was trolls, like driving the wrong way, ramming you off the road. And this is kind of restricted to your friends or people you know. So for people who want to have a private experience, this is their only option. So I
Yeah.
think they're catering for a different type of player than the
I
one that
suppose.
really is a fanatic for the mod.
Yeah.
So both of these are going to carve their own way. I mean, obviously this one doesn't have mod support, the other one does. So I think they're differentiated enough to keep a player base, but it might split the player base a little bit. I don't think this is unpopular. This is going to be popular. Because it requires no setup.
Yeah.
But yeah, from me and Simulated Heaven, what do you think? Out of 10, what do you think?
I think it's a solid 7 at the moment, but I'm sure that
Yeah.
they will improve it.
Yeah, there's no fatal flaws, but there's nothing really that wows me. It's not like this is a technology that's like, wow, we've got multiplayer in Eurotruck. We've cut the novelty factor is gone, really, because we've had it for so long.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see these kind of features being officially supported and recognised.
Sure.
And really now the sky's the limit because we've got multiplayer. What will they add next? I've no idea. But yeah, well, we might come back to this at another time. So from me and Simulated Heaven, we'll see you soon for some more simulator adventures.
Bye.